right, you can just toss me in the background. We're gonna be reading a lot of card effects. Okay. All right. So Hololive production. This is going to be the Hololive Ambassador set. If you don't remember what that is, it's this thing right here. So you get a deck box. No, you get a trial deck, 2 PR cards, sleeves, storage box, deck holder. That's what it is. So we have the first images of all of that. You could get this. I'm surprised this hasn't been announced for English. I'm assuming next year, 2025, is when we're gonna be getting it, because usually like there's like a small delay between the two, between the JP and the English releases. But also in JP there is the summer premium booster set for Hololive production, the beach episode, if you will. So there is also that to be on the lookout for. But this is this right here, the premium set. So we have the translations right over here. It is a brand new illustration by Anime Sky. Help me out. Ue Sensei? Or is it Yui Sensei? But they got an exclusive art in the trial deck. So if you want to just collect the exclusive art for Hololive production, there is one that you could be on the lookout for. This is for the trial deck of Ue. All right, so it is Ue. Thank you, soy saucer. So here you go. You got 1, you got 2, you got 3, you got 4. There's your trial deck cards. You got a 1-0, you got a 0-0, you got a 3-2, you got a 1-0. But Launchbox, what do they do? I don't know. Let's figure it out. Boop. This one, right? This is this card. Okay, so they're essentially reprints, right? Yeah, they are reprints. So there are these 3 cards over here. These 3 are reprints. This one is not. So, all right. Like I said, you could skip this segment if you want. Toss me in the background. Let's read some cards. Prayer of Blessing. Kiara. Isn't she the one that likes tacos? Let me know in chat, Anime Sky. You're the resident Hololive historian. And let's actually... Prayer of Blessings, Kiara. During your turn, if you have another character, this gains 2k power. So it's going to be at 6k5. We can assume it's going to be on a choice. Because the trial deck cards, they haven't really been giving us wins. So I'm assuming it's on a choice. Thumbs up. Yes, cool. She is the taco one. So she could be at 7k5. When this card attacks, if you have results of the race in play and you have another character, you could ditch a card, top check 4, add up to 2 characters, or Cherry Blossom, which is the TD card, the other TD card, the event. Add 2 characters or the event. Either or. Hey, you know what? Pretty solid card for a trial deck. Not bad. This is the Sakura Miko. On attack, pay 1 twin drive, and when your character trigger checks a climax, choose 1 character and they gain 2k power. All right, that's not super bad. I mean, she's at 3k5, so like, well, what is not the biggest in power, but it's still, I don't know. Twin drives are really, really nice because like when you trigger a climax, you could like immediately pay it out. But what does kind of sucks is that when your character trigger checks a climax, you could choose one of your characters and they gain 1k power. You're not like, you attack, you trigger, but you're paying 1 to twin drive, so you're not already paying off your trigger, which kind of sucks, but hey, you know, whatever. Not that bad of a card. Wish it was a little stronger. There's the event. We'll get to that. Prayer of Blessings, Suise. When you play a climax in your climax area, choose one of your characters and they gain the following. On attack, choose what to trigger. Top check 2, choose one to add on top, just do the rest. So on attack, choose what to trigger. And then pay 1, tap self, Salvaging Brainstorm. What? All right, this one's going to be like a hot one. My opinion. I think this one's going to be a hot one. Choose what to trigger and pay 1, tap self, Salvaging Brainstorm on a blue card. Very nice. Suise's effect can give it to Gura. This is completely true. That is 100% true. No, I'm going to cut it. When I upload this to YouTube, I'm going to cut that part out. I don't want people to know. On play from hand, heal. Listen. That is busted. On play from hand, heal. Fuck. On attack, if you have heat up, goldfish scooping. In play, if you have 5 or less cards in your hand, choose one of the following effects. You either reveal the top card of your deck if it's a character with Hololive or Cherry Blossom. Burn 4. What? What? Or after this card's attack, if the character in front of this is reversed, pay 1, burn 2. So essentially just like after this card's attack, if it's your character's reversed, pay 1, burn 2. Or top check your deck, character event, burn 4. On play heal broken effect, absolutely. Fuck. Okay, so I love super coin flippy effects like the Muna. I like this. I like this one. And also, you can like gauge the best play in a sense. If you're trying to just like pack and reach for damage, the pay 1, burn 2, super solid. If you're trying to like just like, all right, I gotta get there. I gotta get there and burn. I know they're like super like decompressed. Like I'll just like, you could even do the what's it called? You could do the Suisei effect, give it to the Muna on attack. You choose what to trigger, so you could guarantee that, all right, I'm not like leaving it up to super like chance. You're gonna be swinging for more and you're gonna be reaching. So essentially with one attack and like a burn 4, that's essentially like a level there. Super gambly, but hey, it's pretty good. I do like that. Like these cards for trial decks, not that bad. Also, especially because like, you know, there are reprints of like pretty solid cards. Like this is the anniversary Yukina. Like that, it's solid effects. Solid effects all around. I really do like these Hololive cards. Very, very nice. Go close that. Close that. All right, now we got to talk about the new art, illustration done by Sakura Oriko. I like it says right here, Sakura Oriko, which is these ones right here. More exclusive art for you to collect. So let's take a peek at what those are right now. Here's the Kiara. On play from hand, choose a character. They gain 1k5 power. Can you give it to itself? Yes. All right, that's not too bad. On attack, choose a character and they gain 1k5 power. Holy shit. So on play, give a character 1k5. On attack, give a character 1k5. I just noticed the background. Look at the background of the card. If you have 2 or less climax, okay, so 2 or less climax early play for the Sakura Miko. And if you have 2 or more other Hololive characters, this gains 7k power. It's at 3,500. It's 3k5. So it is going to go up to 10k5. So not too, that's why, like, I mean, I guess you got to give it like some sort of effect like that. On play from hand, top check up to X. Choose a card, ditch the rest. X is equal to the amount of Hololive character. Dude, digging effects are super good. Especially where it's like top check X for a card. You could grab whatever combo piece that you need that you are missing. So you could definitely grab like a climax, a character, the event, which we still have to read. I haven't read it yet. But hey, dude, hell yeah. Maybe I like as a one of, absolutely. Absolutely. Make an ambassador deck. All right, here's Suisei, what everybody likes. When your opponent plays a climax, you could stock this card. All right, so you are putting a little bit of pressure on your opponent. So you will get a free stock. And then on play from hand, you could pay 1, ditch 1, salvage a character, then you give our character 1k power. All right, so this is definitely like a 1 of or a 2 of. I personally play searches and salvages depending on like how the deck is running. Like if I'm doing a lot of searching, like I want to have like cards that like let me search, or if like my deck has a lot of like mill power, I definitely add a lot more salvaging characters, like salvaging effect, like salvaging like effects. Like this is a drop salvage. Like absolutely run this in your like your Hololive deck that lets you cycle through a lot. So yeah, this is solid, and you get a free stock on top of that. Nice. Yeah, not bad. What does the Muna do? You can play this card without fulfilling the color condition. Aren't they all like yellow, red, and blue? Okay, so it's tricolor. Shout out to anybody that played Nisekoi. Quad color Nisekoi. And getting color screwed. Getting color screwed is like the worst feeling in the world. I mean, there's obviously other worse feelings, but in Weiss Schwarz, it's one of the worst feelings. All right, so you can play this card without fulfilling any color condition. Act. Ditch a card from your hand, send this to the waiting room. Choose and salvage a character from your waiting room back in your hand. All right, so just ditch a card, pop this, salvage a character. That's actually super solid. Rest this card, choose one of your characters, and they gain 1k power until the end of your opponent's turn. So there's a lot of like cross turn effects in Hololive and just like in Weiss in general, and that's actually pretty solid. So you could actually like rest this card, give power out, then you could ditch a card, pop her, salvage a character, and then you could just play this without any color restriction. So solid card. All right, Cherry Blossom. That is the event right there. Oh, look at them. They're so cute. I like it. What is it? Look at that. She's got like birds in her hair. You cannot play this card if you do not have a Hololive character. Hey, that could be easy. That's easy. Search and reveal a character from Hololive from your deck, add it to your hand, send this to your memory. Okay. If this card is in your memory at the start of your main phase, you could discard a climax, return this card back to your hand. So it's a, like I mentioned earlier, shout out to anybody that played Nisekoi. This is Pendant. Promise Pendant. And then you could ditch a climax. So if you have too many climaxes in hand, ditch the climax, salvage this card from your memory. And then you could just pay one, play it again, and just loop it. That's pretty good. That is not bad. Hey, you know what? I take it back. This is a pretty good one. And those are all the cards that were given in the trial deck for the Hololive Premium Booster Set. Premium set, not a Premium Booster Set. My bad. Didn't mean to say that. I like these cards. Like, I genuinely really do like these cards. Hopefully we do get these in English.